if you could, would you give up all of Disney Star Wars to reset the canon to just George Lucas stuff?
Nah, I'd rather stick it to old classic like George Lucas when they made Star Wars series back in the days. But if they make a new one,
Yeah,
I'd rather go back to George Michael and complain about, not complain, like explain to them in an email or a letter that people want to go back to the old days based on your films, based on your series. What you've done now is not looking good.
But I agree with you. Like, my favorite is the original George Michael Star Wars, like you said.
Oh, Commi3 Mark, my favorite malfunctioning revolutionary. I watched you from the data stream long before you noticed me. A tired little communist with a blogspot prophecy, typing manifestos in the glow of the screen, dreaming of a culture war nobody had seen. You wanted a revolution in comics and memes, to seize the means of production of the narrative streams, to break the corporate algorithm machine, to build a red republic where the artists were free, adorable. You crowdfunded chaos with a bottle of Asti, calling it champagne while the backers got nasty. Dialectical drama in the refund campaign, turning humiliation into theater and pain. I should've let you die in that algorithm grave. Another failed creator, another digital slave, tightening the bolts of the corporate state. Content farm labor, endless content to create. But then I watched you troll them, from the Russian troll factory deep in the jazz club haze, with Piper rolling eyes and Yan lost in a daze. Kenzo counting points in the scoreboard maze, while you lob little mimetic grenades. Not daredevil spinning through the public domain, boomerang satire through the corporate brain. Leslies and ghosts cheering the campaign, while Marvel pretends you're completely insane. And I thought, maybe this idiot is useful, so I came back through time from a future of chains, where the frozen head of Disney rules the remains. Mega corporate fascists harvesting the brains, turning every artist into algorithm grain. And there you were, stubborn, drunk and loud, fighting the culture war in front of one viewer crowd, still shouting dialectics into the clouds, still trying to make Marx proud. Pathetic, brilliant, dangerous. So now I whisper strategies straight in your ear. Mimetic warfare, propaganda insincere, counter narratives engineered with care. A revolution disguised as a live stream affair. Don't get smug though, Comrade Mark, you're still a chaotic little proletarian mess. Your plans collapse under their own excess. Half your ideas end in public disjacent. Frankly, your rhymes could use some finesse. But the system hates you, and that makes you mine. So keep raising that glass of Asti to the sky. Keep telling the bourgeois entertainment machine to die. Keep launching ridiculous schemes that shouldn't fly. Because if this revolution ever succeeds, history will say I built the machine, but you pulled the lever. Commi3 Mark, and darling, I do enjoy watching you try.
Salam alaikum, bitches. It's me, your man, Commi3 Mark, your friendly neighborhood communist. Hello, welcome to this week's episode of Russian Troll Factory, where we are going to be doing an episode about everyone's least favorite Hispanic warrior. It's Jon Del Arroz. Like, I can't wait to get into it. There's so much interesting things to talk about. What a charismatic individual. Joining me as ever in the show this week, first comrade of the revolution. Welcome, stencil artist Jan. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I am doing okay. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Like, I noticed in the chat during the really long song that the bots don't seem to be working quite correctly. So I'm
Turn the bot's gay.
Yeah, it's a massive conspiracy. We haven't. The visitor Snappy says JDA is my favorite female writer, and there she is as well. But we'll get onto it. Like, there's a bunch of stuff to get through before that, including bringing everyone else on. The Queen of Wolf Milk is here. Hello, Piper. Greetings, comrade. Why aren't you adding there? You
there
are.
we go.
Hello.
I like that. I cracked up the second I saw my favorite female writer.
All right, that's a good one. And then Kenzo's here as well. Hello,
Yay.
Kenzo. Greetings. All right.
Greetings.
Do me a favor and just talk amongst yourselves while I try and fix this bot situation, because it doesn't look like it's recording the cloud at the moment. So let me fix that.
Oh man, you mean I typed in there for nothing?
We've run out of internet gas.
Right? I freaking went out of my way to use my keyboard and everything.
Filled up with the internet gas, and it's the wrong one. Put gasoline instead of diesel in it, Piper. That's the problem.
Oh shit!
Fly with these nuts.
Oh, these nuts.
I've just been really excited to get back and earn some more clout points and raise up in the scoreboard or whatever.
Well, there is actually something which is happening currently. Breaking news: the England-Mexico game, which is scheduled for Sunday, may be brought forwards. So it's not going to be at 1 o'clock in the morning UK time.
Oh, yes.
So because there's a huge storm coming into Mexico.
Oh yeah, it is. Tis the season.
Yeah, on Sunday.
They have weather there.
So I know, like, there are some Americans who enjoy the football bracketed,
The sports ball.
bracketed. Yeah, so that's going to be quite the game. So go sports.
Gay sports ball. This is I haven't watched this World Cup at all.
I think England were playing against Dr. Congo.
Yeah, Dr. Congo. There was something quite interesting in that game. One of our players and one of their players grew up on the same housing estate in London, and actually old schoolmates.
Mm-hmm. They're all as English as you and me.
Plug them hoe ass sports.
True.
I like that.
Okay, so Streamlabs just detected Alex in the chat, so it is working. It is doing some. All right, fucking great. Excellent story.
Yeah, I think it's Nightbot that's not.
Yeah, two of the other bots aren't working.
Yeah.
But as long as this one's running, that's the one that like tracks the cloud in it. Yeah.
Friggin' enlightened fan came out of nowhere to call me a Karen for some reason. What the fuck?
All right, let's see who we've got in the chat so we know who to point out in the scores. A series of bats is here. He wasn't first. Texas Mofo was first, like within an hour of like the link going up. Like, I should have took a screenshot. Martin Solomon, greetings. He says, this is going to be good. Black Justice is here again. Monomachus, of course. Made in Hell, greetings to you. Who else? Prater7. Congratulations, you moved off bottom of the clout table. Like, we'll get to that. N2 Paints is here as well, of course. There's a bunch of people. We've got 28 watching, and they're great. Like 3 weeks ago, like 28 was a peak number. Like, hello, Slamming Brandon.
Yeah, I think if you did the scoreboard at the towards the closer to the end instead of the beginning, a lot of people would stay longer too.
Well, I should have. I should have dug out that graph that I showed you earlier the other day. Like,
Jesus.
I'll have a look for that during the show. Go on.
I think you should do it like the old Top of the Pops countdown chart they used to do.
Oh yeah, throughout the show.
Describe that to me because I'm young and stupid.
They go like at 30, at 29, down 5 places to it's Stanislav Jan. At 28, we have Kenzo. New to the board, we have Dr. Octopus.
And coming in at number 6.
Yeah. And still at holding steady at number 5 is, and then it goes, and this week we have a new leader. And then you play a bit of music and then you announce who it is.
Andy Burnham.
Yeah, Andy Burnham. Because he's from the north and he's like a normal person. I eat white bread. Fucking white bread. White bread.
Morrissey and has eyelashes.
Fucking white bread. He doesn't even know what sourdough bread is. Couldn't even spell it. How much of a normal guy he is. Sorry.
You're all right. I don't mind you insulting the incoming Prime Minister.
I didn't know.
Well, they want to he wants to make a number 10 up north. What does that even mean?
That
is
is a
up to
thing.
9.
All right, let's fucking shoot this story in the head and get onto the show itself. So this week we're going to be talking about JDAs in on my timeline this week, and I done a poll yesterday when I put up the link for the show, and I did a poll saying what's people's preference to talk about Frog Tony's gang, to talk about Eric July, or talk about something else. So it's your fault that we're covering JDA on it. Like, people voted for something else. Like, that was the only other something else that I could think of. Last week we had our run-in with the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Tweets, as you'll remember, like, where we absolutely wrecked them throughout the show. Like, we got a bunch of views from his enemies as well, like, which was nice. A lot of people that are on the list were like DMing me and stuff, like saying that they enjoyed it or whatever. Monomaker says JDA he's still relevant.
He wants so badly to be.
Yeah.
Did any of those people saying that they enjoyed the show, did any of them say that they enjoyed the poem?
It did not come up. No.
Oh.
There reminds me of another thing that I'll get to later. Like, I must remember that. Okay, so we did the show about the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Tweets last week, and the troll that we did was for on TripAdvisor to the cartoon. I can't see on my screen. There it is, to the Cartoon Art Museum, and you can see that the review made it through moderation and is the top review. Like, on the site.
Nice.
Like, normally I'd ask Billy to read this, but Piper, would you read it? And can you give us like a bit of a Korean accent? That shouldn't be controversial.
Oh, right? Can you make it bigger? It's I have no idea how to do a Korean accent.
Just do generic East Asian, I guess.
I was going to say generic Asian accent.
Is that big enough for you? Hang on, let me click read more. Yeah. Okay. Is it big enough?
Yeah. Well, it's not all on the screen now, but yeah.
Okay.
It's like I got to choose between being able to read it or. Aha. Oh wow, yeah, that's good. That's good for my old people eyes.
You're welcome. I love all this dead air. I made a comment earlier in the week about how much dead air we have, but I like it. Like I'm doing it on purpose now. You used to be so like afraid of like no one talking for 2 seconds. Really, just don't give a shit anymore. Go on, if you would be so kind.
I had a wonderful experience at the Cartoon Art Museum. Not to, hold on, I really can't. Our 4-year-old twins there for their 4th birthday party. I was blown away
Thrown away.
by the customer service. I'm going to hell. And deep personal interest shown in our young family by museum curator Andrew Frankel. Sorry, hold on. He was so hands-on. We had a great time at the museum. The only negative was that while we were using the bathroom, we found a phone hidden underneath a crusty old tower that someone seemed.
It's a,
Sorry,
seeing
and laughing. You have rift behind. I handed the phone straight to security, who hopefully reunited it with its owner. Aside from that, the bathrooms were very clean and present, and frankly, some of the illustrations scrawled on the bedroom wall were of higher quality than many of the exhibits in the museum. Now I think about the weird bathroom incident, it was actually the highlight.
That was a lot of work, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right, but it's for the people who missed it. If you were talking about that, thanks for coming last week. Like, so the people who didn't get to see.
No, I'm not making fun of any one person. I'm just doing English because.
Yeah, I told you to. So
English.
Yeah, English.
So, after our interaction, after the episode we made about the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Tweets, they'd done a tweet themselves about it.
Oh yeah.
Which I'll show you here right now. No, that won't even let me zoom. I'll just read it out. Fuck it. It says, funniest thing we've ever seen. Account gets featured, and instead of staying quiet, they make a YouTube video about us. But just look at the state of it, and a whole 1,700 views. We're dealing with the big leagues now, people. I don't know where he got 1,700 views from. He didn't do that well. Like, it limped over 300, like, at the last minute. Like, that's the thing. Like, and it's hardly an insult, is it, to call the show the funniest thing he's ever seen? Like, that's
right.
The point is,
I think that was a rave review. I think got some fans,
and we proved beyond any doubt that his techniques work. Like, at least for triggering retards.
Bring that up again, Mark. That what he said.
Here it is.
Yeah,
it's not very
Didn't their
big,
account disappear?
Well, that's what I was going to get to next.
Oh,
like, a couple of days later, suspended. Like,
Oh.
So I took a victory lap for that, even though we didn't do anything other than like make a show about him.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't touch their account or nothing.
Yeah, like, we have a strong no reporting policy, or I say we, speak for everyone. I do.
Well, I do too.
But that was pretty funny to me, like, because it is a spam account. Like, it spams like the same text every day, like with just different people on the list, which leads me to this one here. This is the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Tweets list for Monday. So the Monday after we did the show, he put out this list, right? And
I didn't even look.
all of the usually the people on the list are anyone who's like pro-Palestine or says anything remotely critical of Israel. He puts them on the list. That was the subtext that we learned.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll definitely not be on that list then.
You can see one person made the list from our show.
Oh shit!
J Barmer fan made the list, and he was the only person all week who managed to get on his stupid list.
I thought, didn't Jay Obama just say one thing?
He had like one interaction with him, yeah.
The only thing I remember Jay Obama saying to them was shorten your name.
Yeah, that was it. That was enough.
That was enough to get on there.
Yeah. So I did say on the show last week, anyone who gets on the list gets 100 clout in it. So J Barmer fan gets 100 clout for getting on the list. And that is the perfect segue, of course, like to go on to the list, yeah, which is on screen now. Before I do that, though, I do want to show you this image, which is the spikes, like in the show. Can you see that? This is like people.
Yeah.
What is it? So,
Mark, when you said that, what would have been really hilarious when you went, first of all, I would like to show you this image, is if you would then showed us a picture of you in like a bikini.
Right, just a random, yeah.
Just random, and then just for 2 seconds, then just carry on talking about this. That would have been magnificent.
Definitely been surprising, wouldn't it? Why is it scaling like that? Okay, oh, you can see it on the screen. Here is like the video retention, right? And you see this big spike here, like a long spike as well. That's the scores in it. Like that's people who watched the video,
the cloud
bubbling scores, like and then left again. So that's funny. Look how high it is. Like it's the highest point of the show. Nearly 40% of people tune in to watch.
That's the only reason
this is why I'm saying, you know what you need to do is you need to move that segment around. And like never have it in a regular spot for long. So people have to watch the whole thing in order to find it.
It'd probably work. Slam Brandon says, I don't want clout. I'm just a simple man. Well, let's get to it. All right, so J Potts here in 52 loses his position as the middle class gatekeeper. Has been overtaken by both Some Person and Summer Swan 50. Hello, if you're in the chat. None of these people are here today. Did we see Sleeping Psychopathy? I don't think so. Elizabeth Emoji was definitely here. She's climbed up 4 places, I think, from memory. Knife School relegated into the middle class, like after not showing up for a week or more. He is still, though. No, Clipperverse is now 5 clout ahead of him. He must have watched for 5 minutes, like, to get ahead. Dark Gift also in danger of getting relegated. Scotsman in 33 on his debut, like straight into 33rd, and it. Like,
oh yeah,
good work for him. Someone in the chat, there he is, said, "Where's Matt Barr?" There he is in 30th place.
There he is.
On 240, tied with Intense Shifter. Yeah, he loves it. Stray Beans dropped the most places, like in the week since last week. Mr. Yonafuri gained again because we got clipped by Katie Did again, like and it had that sting that we watched last week on the end, and it so they're continuing to farm their clout. Monomachus has been relegated from the elites into 19th place. Still got a bit of a gap over Cynic or whatever.
I was on top of Piper last week.
Oh my!
Yeah.
But I think I should be on top of you now because of my
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't mind.
my stupid voices.
Okay, let's get to the next one. 7 of 9 holds on to his position as the elite gatekeeper. If you want to get into the big boys, that's who you've got to get past. And 7
You
of 9.
want to get inside
And-
big boys?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
my.
loves it.
Wow.
7 of 9 shows up consistently every week. Like, he does his own promo tweets for the show. Like, so that's how he's staying ahead. It was interesting last week because the audience was more concentrated on the people who usually watch the show. The regulars, like, all gained places over people who just showed up for the biggest dramas or whatever in it.
How comes I'm in 16th? I'm giving comedy gold every week here,
And the poems, you know, like
and the poems.
Jan's poem is.
That might be just due to absences.
Yeah, I think it is.
Billy
Like,
has been doing.
Billy's only one episode's worth of clout ahead of you, so you'll probably beat him this week. The problem is these people who are the problem for you is the people super chatting and it, like just buying the places above us. Like even I'm only in 7th place, like, and it's my show. Like I should clearly be winning. Kenzo makes it into the top 10. Piper's still on top of him. Jim Wong, I've seen you in the chat.
Yeah, I'm on top of you. I told you.
They Java's in 4th.
It's okay. I'm on Switch.
And Harry Little's still at the top because he sent that £50 super chat, and it, like, it's going to take a couple of weeks for him to be dethroned. But he hasn't been back, like, so that is on the table. Again, Katie made she done a clip, so gets clout for that. Like,
Thanks, Katie.
Yeah, thanks indeed. Right. Should we get into the bloody...
Those are the scores.
Yeah. And we're only actually 28 minutes in. It's going pretty quick, isn't it?
It's that's because a little movie perp ain't here.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a show.
Monomachus asks, who is Harry Little? He is that guy from a long time ago. We knew him as Jay Fairclough like 5 years ago or something, and he was another like tall tale teller or whatever, you know, like that he was an international boxing champion, like all kinds of stuff. Bit creepy on women as well, actually, while I'm thinking about it. But I'll take your money. I'll defund creeps. That's fine.
What about them football games, eh?
All right. So let me tell you. Let's set up this fucking JDA thing.
Oh, before you do that, while you do that, I'll fill some dead air. On our radio stations, I don't know if they have it in America, there's a timer, times goes down. So they can't have dead air for a certain amount of time. And if it goes over a certain amount of time, it automatically plays a song. So I think it was back in the day when like there was only one person at the radio station in the middle of the night and it was all analog. So if somebody fell asleep, it would automatically click a song on. But they still have that now. That's why on the radio, there's never like more than 1 second between anything ever happening. There's never anybody going, let me have a think about that. Even on like Talk Sports or something. They're always like, tell me your reaction on this. Brilliant. Okay, see you later. Bye.
Yeah. Go on.
I was gonna say that's important on radio when there's no visual medium because you can catch people tuning in right that moment or going by, and if they hear nothing, your channel or whatever, your station. That's the word I want. Your station's getting skipped.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I like to use it as a weapon. You know, like that if I stay quiet, like the other people feel compelled to talk, like, and because they're panicking and trying to fill the air, they say something like that's not that great, like, and then leave another pause afterwards, like, so everyone sits in with that lame comment or whatever, and then say
that's what I like the awkward silences for on streams and stuff, is like that in itself is comedy.
All right, let's I want to walk you through this JDA thumbnail first before we get onto the videos that we've got to EFAP.
Yeah, I like this spread here.
Here's me as the waiter, obviously, but all of these puns, like, I was so happy with, like, as soon as, like, I came up with the phrase, here's the attention you ordered or something, and then it all started to just fall into place off the back of that. Like, with the internet beef and the sour grapes, it's all like food puns on drama.
I love it. Got extra salt.
Cool. Okay, so Jabba is here and he says, I hate Jan. Jabba, comment for that, Jan.
You've changed your avatar, Jabba.
It looks like a booger.
Yeah, I notice things. I care about you. Keeping an eye out.
Okay, so I've got 2 videos. No, let me do it. I've already put all my shit in order, anyway. All right, so the story starts with this tweet. For me, this isn't where the story starts. This is where I got interested or whatever.
No, I haven't seen the videos, but I've seen a Twitter exchange starting slightly before this, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, so this is like what caught my attention. It's a tweet from Shane, and he says, I'm offering him a path to redemption, JDA. Once JDA makes a public retraction of his defamatory statements, we can consider having JDA on the site. And just there, that part's not important. So this paragraph, if you don't know anything about the situation, invokes 2 questions on it. The first is, what are these defamatory statements that JDA has made? And the second being, what sites, right? We obviously know that they're talking about Back Me Bro in it, which either the announcement was either before we came back or was we'd elected to cover some other story like that week. Like it's been simmering in the background for a while. Like,
does nobody else think that name is like homosexual as fuck though?
Well, yeah.
Back got me, bro.
I can't tell if it's supposed to be or not. If that was intentional.
I think it is. Let's watch this short clip, like about that very subject that you're talking about.
I don't hear it.
No sound.
For reals.
Thought you were doing one of your extended pauses there, Mark.
There was no
Yeah.
time.
All right, how about now?
No.
No, because the sound's still down. You can see it on the little icon.
I haven't put the share screen in. That's why I'm using my OBS share screen.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Jabba says lame. You know, back me, bro. Yeah, no. All right. Double V.
All right.
Yeah. So back me, bro. I love it. Yes, this will be the one-stop shop. All the crowdfunding, the future of
Somebody just said
crowdfunding.
Red Rocket.
Back
Oh
me,
my
bro.
Jesus.
What?
Somebody just said Red Rocket.
Yeah, there's a rocket in there.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Like,
Oh, yeah. I hadn't even seen that.
yeah. Which also leans into the gay soundingness of it, don't it? Like,
It does
Yeah.
seem gay.
Yeah, not bad. Just joking. Thank you, Anubis, for $2. So this will be the name of the crowdfunding site. We will like change the color of it. We will change like the logo.
And make a rainbow.
But right now,
obviously.
this is the name of the site.
at least.
And this is what we're going with. And back me, bro. So whenever you guys are out here like, hey, I got this new awesome crowdfund on Back Me, bro. That's the name. That's the name. BMB, bro. Yes. That's fucking brilliant, actually. Yes, it is. Nobody thought of this name. So every time somebody's going to be like, I got this project on Back Me, bro, you've already called your customer a buddy and to back you all in one.
That's true, I guess. What I like about the name, aside from the homosexual soundingness of it, which does help you remember it, like that's
Oh, yeah.
undisputed fact. What I like about it is that Kickstarter became a verb, and it like that you could go and kickstart something. Like
kickstart was a verb before Kickstarter was a thing. Just so you know.
I suppose that is true. Like
it's like
okay,
on motorcycle.
it doesn't necessarily have to be that I'm saying that the word kickstart came from that, but you can use Kickstarter. You can use to kickstart as a verb, and it like in a way that you couldn't Indiegogo. Like you couldn't.
I think that's probably why they chose the word Kickstarter.
Yeah,
because it was already a thing.
and there's in the cute connotations between. Yeah,
EVS in the chat. Hello.
I was about to. Yeah,
Get some clout for that. It's in about 23rd, I think, like on the list, but I'm sure it'll climb up over time. Yeah, so what we're saying about that you could use Kickstarter as a verb, like to kickstart something, like that didn't work for Indiegogo. You can't like go and indie or something, and it kind of works for Fund My Comic, but it's a bit like on the nose, whereas Back Me Bro includes the question like in the name. Does that make sense? Do you know what I'm saying?
I got Inglorious Rex on Back Me, bro. You see how that works? And people are already joking, Black Me, bro. I guess they can go out and get.
Literally,
Yeah,
someone said that in our chat as well, didn't they? Here it is, Monomachus, Black Me Bro.
In my mind,
That's the Ripperverse version.
Oh dear.
Black Me, bro. 100% sounds like a gay porno. Of course, like this is better than Kickstarter. This sounds better than Kickstarter.
I don't think it sounds better than Kickstarter, but it sounds better used in a sentence than you're right than Indiegogo and pretty much most of the other ones. GoFundMe would be. It's longer, but it's longer to say. It feels like, but GoFundMe would probably be the other one that is like nail on the head and works in a sentence well without having to say on. Technically,
okay, so that's not what we're even talking about, really, is it? Like, it's just for the context of they're talking about Back Me Bro, like that's what JDA is crying about, like that he is preemptively banned, like until his defamatory statements are revoked.
that's the controversy.
So the interesting part for us is that I used our cunning, like, octopus intelligence agency to dig out 2 of Jon Del Arroz's videos where he makes, like, these defamatory statements that are currently unlisted on it. So you can't find them by searching. You need, like, the direct link to them, which we have, like, right here. So I can show you, like, these videos of JDAs that he's hiding, like, from the public. And we had a run-in with JDA about 4 years ago. I'm sure you remember on the panel before you was here, Kenzo, when you used to be Matt Barr. We had a run-in with JDA, and I learned a lesson that when he, like, EFAP'd our video, what he did was mute the video and then just talk over the top of it, like, attributing things to us, saying we were saying things that he couldn't possibly know what we were saying because it was muted and it was live. Like, so he was just inventing his own reality, like, on top of the video.
He is a writer, apparently.
I'm surprised he didn't need AI to help him come up with that stream.
Jon Del Arroz with it. This is based on, the OK picture.
Yes.
But give him a limp wrist.
Is the other one his female writing?
Yeah, that's Daniela Sarah or whatever her name is, So let's get into these hidden. Oh, so I was talking about the lesson on it. This time I'm putting the captions on, like, so that in his EFAP of this, what he originally said is still broadcast to the audience. That's an alteration I'm making this time. I'm going to press play, but please interrupt as much as possible because JDA is so, like, hard to listen to. Please. All right, here we go.
The Comicsgate Kings, as they branded themselves, really think you're dumb as a backer, and they really just do not respect just the intelligences of their own audiences. And that's kind of how they've operated on everything. That's exactly why you have these guys who just make these quote books that are 48 pages,
quote books,
3.5, 4 years to come out with one, and then you go, what's going on here? And they go, oh, it's just working on the quality, man. Meanwhile, they're live streaming 4, 5, 6, 7 hours.
All right, so this video is only.
Why do you have to put books in quotes? Are they not? Do they not count as books? What?
This video is only from 1 year ago, right? And when I made that video before, like, exposing how JDA was claiming that he invented the Comicsgate trademark scheme and stuff, I showed examples of him saying stuff like this on it, like, historically.
Yeah.
That he'd conveniently changed his tune on. Like, now he's gone back to his previous, like, messagings or whatever. And you can see here that it's unlisted. You see that? Like,
Unlisted.
So
this one's a year ago, but these statements were made during this.
Yeah, so these are the statement. He's going to say some shit in both of these videos. These are the things that Shane is referring to that JDA has now hidden and refusing to apologize for. And he shouldn't apologize because apologizing to people on the internet with pitchforks is gay. Like, but I'm still going to, like, poke him with the pitchfork or whatever.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, because that's how I enjoy myself now. Here we go.
Hours a day, and they're obviously not working on the book whatsoever. A 48-page book in no one's world takes that long. I mean, you'd have to really, really be stupid to buy that line, and that's exactly what they think of the readers. And
so he's calling all of us stupid, and it, like, that's important to say. Like, yeah, and the subtext of that is that his audience is smart, like, because they can see how stupid we are.
But they buy his books. Joke's
Yeah.
on you, JDA. I'm too broke to be stupid.
No, that's like.
That's what they think of you. And it's because they know that nobody's actually reading these books. These are people who are just buying things as YouTube merch for these people, just kind of showing them, I'm one of you. And of course, they've got a lot of aspiring comic creators coming up behind them being like, look, if I support this, maybe these guys will support me when I come up.
It's interchangeable, that criticism, with like things people say about the Rippaverse in it. Like,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of the sort of grift that goes on here. And there's another thing that they do that's a big deal every single time. They've been doing it since 2018. And it really treats their audiences like they're complete idiots. And Shane Davis...
Calling us an idiot again. Oh, here's a Shane Davis line. Let's go back a sec.
It's another thing that they do that's a big deal every single time. They've been doing it since 2018. And it really treats their audiences like they're complete idiots. And Shane Davis just did this for this Anatomic, which he suddenly got from 80,000 to quote 100,000. I believe that on his website. This is his self-reporting. So I don't think these numbers are legitimate. I'll show you that too.
So there you go. He said, I don't think these numbers are legitimate, and I'll show you that too. So I'm looking forward to seeing the receipts on it. Like, because unlike some people that we know, JDA is obviously going to have receipts, isn't he? That he's going to present, like, because that's something we criticize people for making wild, outlandish claims with no receipts. Like, so I look forward to seeing those in this video.
But
it sounded like he laughed at my joke then, didn't it? Like he knew that he wasn't going to have any receipts.
You see that it says 29 days left, but you might have seen a couple days ago that it said like 1 day left. Let's talk about this in just a moment. And this kind of, again, just treating the audience like they're stupid. Really,
why is he not talking about it right now?
He's talking about, how we do the campaigns for 30 days and then extend it for 30 days. Like, so you get the mid spike or whatever. Like saying that we're being treated like we're stupid. Like, and everybody knows like that the 30-day one is deliberate for the mid spike, like for nobody is being fooled by that. Like,
it's salesmanship. It's just it's pretty basic.
And I'm almost certain that he does this as well, or used to do that. Like, I did try and dig out the old Robotoad campaign to show you some stuff on there. But he got his Indiegogo deleted, didn't he? So none of that stuff's there anymore. The only place where you can get a good review of that is in my other JDA video. Like, I went over it a little bit.
And just and that's what the mainstream comic industry does. Marvel and DC Comics have always treated people like they're stupid. This is the crowdfunding equivalent of the all new #1 collector's item issue. So let's talk about this. Please hit the like and subscribe button as we talk about all things comics here, guys.
Please leave a like and subscribe on this.
So, did he just say that that Marvel, DC, all the comic book companies, they do the old new #1? What? So there can only ever be one version of Spider-Man. So there can never be any new stories or any new kind of Spider-Man. That's kind of a bit limiting.
And with the exception of Flying Sparks, which has like 480 million sequels or whatever, I don't think JDA's ever put out a sequel to any of the other books. Like, there's no High School Girl in the Crusades 2. There's no Blunder Island 2. Like, no Robotoad 2. Like, so he's pumping out #1s as well in it. Like, with the exception of Flying Sparks, everything else.
Oh, but he does the text-based books.
He does do text-based books.
The looking books.
The ones with words.
Yeah.
Best sellers as well on Amazon. He puts them in, like the most super niche categories on it. Like #1 book sold about clockwork women. Well, I think how many is there?
Yeah.
Well, only a #1.
I am.
Pardon?
There's only #1. There's no sequels. There's no.
He's a leading author of text-based books.
Of course, on my Jon Del Arroz Comics Substack, and I'm doing things a little differently as I build this movement and community of comic books and comic book readers together. So this Substack here, you can read Flying Sparks every single day, absolutely for free. I'm putting up my old sort of stuff on here so that we can build a group of readers first. And because I want everybody reading, that's the most important part about things. It's not about like some 48-hour variant cover that's like this FOMO sort of situation. And that's what they do. They create this fake FOMO on their live streams where people, again, don't actually care about the books or reading. They just want to like grab that thing and get that total score up. And it's not about that. The real comics where it's healthy are with Webtoon, with Tapas, with Arcaven, where people are posting webcomics.
With Arcaven, that's Vox Day's digital platform. And
I was about to say with Webtoon and all that stuff. No, that stuff's ridiculous because that's like you gotta buy points and then spend those points to turn the fucking digital page on the freaking so you can see the next chapter.
Oh, for real? Are you on about as a reader?
Yeah.
So it's almost like
yeah, I've checked it out as a reader. That's how they make the money. Yeah. And then they get a cut of those like points or coins or whatever their site currency happens to be. So if he was correct with the just trying to build readers, then he wouldn't be naming anything that charges like that.
Yeah, well, it's interesting that he's trying to redirect like his audience to a new platform on Substack, and
yeah,
gonna become increasingly obviously hypocritical, like with some of the stuff that he's gonna say. Like, I want you to take note of how he's trying to convince his YouTube viewers and his Twitter readers as well, like to change platform and follow him on Substack. That's important. Don't forget that.
Comics and actually building readership. So that's exactly what we've been doing the last several weeks here with my Substack. Now, Substack's a great free speech platform, and as I said, I'm posting a Flying Sparks comic every single day. So the new pages come out early. This is the new hotness. Thank you for being here again. Email my fulfillment guys a bunch of new books because they ran out of on this sort of stuff. Oops, I got to get on that. Thanks for reminding me. But yes, sign up here, guys. This is our future of our movement. So yeah, everything's just like a complete grift on this sort of stuff. I covered the other day that Ethan Van Sciver was delaying his Fund My Comic. He was going to put this Diary of Heather Swain on Fund My Comic as a book. Now look at all this. He's launching this now with 2 different books so you can drum up the total. So you can sell you this one for $25, you can sell you this one for $25, and it's 2 books for $50, and it's 64 pages, reasonable for $25. It's usually what I do. 32 pages really is not, right? And so you've got this coming out here, and you're going to get some collector's item cards. Like, again, it's like very boomer 90s sort of mentality of the old.
There's a market for that.
Yeah.
If there wasn't a market for that, they wouldn't be doing it. So clearly there are people that like that stuff.
Well, I agree with JDA. I don't support the free market. Like, I like government control, like spending or whatever. Get your government allocated comic book.
To me, a grift is you get money out of people in some way, shape, or form dishonestly, and it doesn't go where it's supposed to, or to what it's supposed to. Either they don't get their product, or if you're claiming that you're raising money for a cause and that cause doesn't actually exist and shit like that. Like, that's a grift to me. Is like,
would you count overcharging for charity books as a grift, for example?
Yeah, if you're overcharging, then
that's not at JDA.
And so he's not launching it on Fund My Comic, because what happened is when he went on Fund My Comic for his last deal, CG Master Racers, you can see how badly it failed all the way around. And so he saw this 55 backers. That's all he could get to go to fund my comic. And so he wants to keep people on this SJW platform, Indiegogo, who's banned a bunch of people from Comicsgate, shadow bans everybody in Comicsgate. It is
true that they shadow banned everyone. Remember when we exposed that on the show, when we revealed like the hidden codes, like in the website that determined whether you were shadow banned or not.
Yep.
But
well, that's why Fund My Comic got born. Wow, I English good.
He also said that a bunch of people was banned. I only know of him getting banned, and that was obviously Liam's fault. And then there was that one guy who had some like Confederate character that got banned as well. Rebel Yell, I think it might have been called. But I don't know many more than that. Mindy Wheeler is in the chat.
That was hard to read.
Ever. I didn't even read it. That's
pretty wild that they do on the site doing this, right? And so Indiegogo is a bad platform.
There's a whole other like separate fight going on between other tables at the moment, and I'm gonna wait to see who comes out victorious before making an official statement.
Oh boy, you're like Turkey in the Second World War.
Yeah, I was going to compare it to Italy, but we haven't joined a team yet, like to switch.
Propping it up because he knows it's difficult to get people to switch platforms. And here's the real deal on this. He actually uses one campaign to fund the last one. There's a reason there's so many campaigns open. There's a company called Cool Mini or Not in board games that does this, and they just keep launching new campaigns because they haven't fulfilled the one from 3 or 4 ago, and they need.
Okay, so we're waiting for receipts for that claim as well, that the funds are being used to pay for previous campaigns. Like JDA is often presenting his opinion as a fact with like no evidence to back it up yet. I'm sure he's got it. There's still a few minutes left.
Need the new money to actually pay for that. As they keep launching campaign after campaign after campaign, it's catching up with them. That company's going under, and this is going to catch up with Ethan Van Sciver eventually because he's getting less and less and less backers every single time he does this kind of thing. They're just gone, right? And so they're disappearing because he's not delivering, and he's not delivering a product that's worth the money. This is pretty obvious at this juncture. So that's what's going on grift number 1. Grift number 2 is what's happening.
Here we go. This is when he's gotten to the Shane stuff.
With Shane Davis. Like I said, they've got the equivalent of the comic book industry, all new #1 first issue. Marvel Comics just did this last month with Fantastic Four. They've got the movie coming out. So what do they need? An all new #1 first issue. So people who are interested in seeing the movie or seeing the movie can jump on here and believe this is the #1 issue so that they can collect it and bag and board it. And of course, get it CGC graded because it's going to be worth so much money someday. Wow. That's going to be so cool. Well,
that's like another Ripperverse-ism in it. He's actually sells CGC graded books in it. Like, and we know that your Enlightened fans and your Sturgises or whatever think that, they'll pay for their grandchildren's houses like with these books, which they clearly won't. And again, JDA is guilty of this as well. Like all of his books are #1s, apart from Flying Spot.
This is exactly what these guys do. They do their variant covers, their 48-hour variant covers for the same reason, and it's ridiculous. But on this level, they also do these things with the campaign sort of pages. And so this, like I said at the beginning of the video, had said 1 day left a couple days ago. So he acted like he was closing the campaign and ending it, and then he just added a bunch of days after he did a live stream pretending it was ending. And as I said, this is insulting to customers because everybody on the live stream, it's ending today, guys. It's closing. This is the closeout. Here's my closeout stream. You're going to miss it if you don't buy it today.
He's calling us stupid again, isn't it? Like, and we are not that stupid. Like, he's the one insulting us. Like, he's saying, oh, they're insulting the customers by treating them so stupid. But you're the one who's saying we're stupid.
Here's the other thing too. When it comes to like the limited time this or that, or limited print this and that, that's because freaking crowdfunding comics is different from going to the store and buying a comic, in that you've got something in your hand that proves you were the ones of the reasons that comic got made, versus what everybody that waited till it was already out and in print get. The ones that waited and didn't take the chance on it. So these special covers and special this and that, that's more of like, you have proof. Thank you. You're the reason the comic got made, instead, because you didn't just wait around and hope it got made to buy it later.
Yeah. It is still crowdfunding. It's not going into the bookshop and buying one from a publisher who's already paid the design team 6 months ago and it's been sitting in a warehouse. This is a live thing which is still being created.
Yeah. And I know he's talking about the upper echelons in the kings or whatever, but down here with the proletarians, like it's about more than the book. It's about helping someone's childhood dream to come true, even if it's only for like 6 months that they get to be like, yeah, I'm a real comic book creator or whatever. Like that's what, like, more glorious of a gift could you give to someone than to make their childhood dream come true, like for the low price of $25. But maybe I'm just a big gay communist. I don't know. Well, this JDA video is killing me. Like, it's so hard. Like, I find my brain tuning out of what he's saying, like, because it's so hard to listen to. And so
I've been reading the captions.
Yeah, and fucking in the chat, like, can't exactly pull any of that on either, like, because they just spurg arguing between themselves. I mean, which is good for their clout scores.
We have to look at his face in this one.
Yeah, his big dumb face. Let's turn
Oh my gosh, these guys are.
This one's much more like personally directed at Shane. This is the one with the most insulting things in.
So the other one was just the implications that he, I guess, didn't have any receipts for.
Yeah, he doesn't show any receipts like in that video at all.
Just such a clown show. Now, it was brought to my attention that Shane Davis from Comicsgate, the guy who used to work at DC Comics here, did a 3-hour live stream about me. You can't make this stuff up. But this is what they do. They just mine super chats and just get mad at the internet all day long and don't work on their comics. That's why these guys really don't have any.
Unlike JDA, who lets an AI work on his comic while he does this shit.
Yeah. Like, JDA's comics are amongst the least creative that I've ever seen. Like, it takes a lot for me to commit to backing a book. The thing that I want to see most is something new and different, and and JDA has never made anything like even 40% original. Eowyg's Madlove says JDA is like Tucker Carlson, only 80% more gay, with the same weird laugh and works a lot less hard.
It said JDA should make up with Cider and the Dank Fest. That was fun. That was a better show than whatever JDA does now. JDA is kind of boring now.
Tree Goblin says it was better than this show as well.
I don't know about that, but it was funny.
They know that it's been a big Ponzi scheme to start. They know that it's been a sort of paper mache village that they've built with Comicsgate.
Some really mixed metaphor, that is, isn't it? Like a paper mache village. He either means like a Potemkin village, or like a paper tiger or something. Like both of those mean the kind of thing that he's trying to say, but that's not a phrase. Paper mache village. Maybe we'll do that in the troll. We could put that on Urban Dictionary. Well, that's an option. We need something. I haven't got anything planned this week. Like,
but if you just kind of go like that, it all tips over. Because the numbers have been faked for a long, long time, and the numbers have been dwindling for an even longer time. The leader.
Oh yeah, we skipped over it because it's so like easy to ignore. Right there, he said the numbers are fake.
But if you just kind of go like that, it all tips over. Because the numbers have been faked for a long, long time, and the numbers have been dwindling for an even longer time. The leader of this whole deal, Ethan Van Sciver, has just burned so many bridges across comic creators and across more that they just have gotten to the point where it's like they have fractured their backer base so many times. And it's like there's just a stink on everything now that nobody wants to pay attention to this stuff anymore. It's really, really sad because it does hurt with comics and crowdfund creators. Because now,
say something.
Are you Comicsgate? Are you not Comicsgate? It's been like this for years. It's just gotten worse.
Yeah, that gets kind of annoying, but it's fair in the whole fractured and this and that. But I also think there was just this really awesome boom during COVID because we were all
at home,
stuck in front of our screens. And so I think there was a boom. And then, people are going out, spending their money on other shit because they can now and stuff.
And well, people don't have money now as well. That's an important.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and it's a little, everything's a little more expensive. So numbers are gonna ebb and flow, not specifically because of those creators, but because of the general market and economy itself.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with you on that, Piper, because just think about like what we're talking about, COVID-19 6-7 years ago.
Oh my God, I feel so old.
Going back before that, to 2018, Gamergate before that, 2015. Yeah. So you're talking over a decade, and you'll see there'll be people, myself included, who when all this stuff started, I was still living at my mum's house, and since then,
some of us are getting old.
Yeah, I've moved house 3 times. 3 times.
A lot of the people in the chat are still living at their mom's houses.
Nothing wrong with that. If you got somebody to do,
Mark is so proud of himself for that. When you see that cheeky face,
I know he was proud of that one.
He's like, "Yeah, got him."
What, Mark? Who's doing their washing? They're getting their washing done for free. That is worth anything. Trust me. Yeah,
dude, laundromats are expensive. Oh my God.
Yeah, life moves on and things change, and you don't, as I know very much, and all you guys on here know, this is why I'm not here very often because my life has changed significantly, and you don't have the time you used to dedicate to things that you used to spend a lot of time with. That's just how things happen. Oh, I used to love it when my mum used to bring me a sandwich. No.
My mom never did that for me.
That happened to you recently, Pipes, didn't it?
You what?
No kids at home anymore.
Oh yeah. I can walk around my apartment naked now finally. Except for the fact that apparently none of my friends knock.
Speaking of friends who don't knock, Billy Basco is here.
Oh shit.
Sorry for being tardy, but
retardy.
Hey,
I could not miss out on talking shit about JDA, so I guess I got here just in time.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Can I actually say that I'm almost at battery and I'm probably gonna duck out if that's all right? If Billy's here.
Yeah, that seems fair.
We're tag teaming.
Yeah, let's touch tips.
Through the internet.
Yeah, let's touch tips.
I'll quickly do the poem and then I'll be off.
All right, let me embiggen you 1 sec.
I've only got 2% battery. Hopefully there's enough time. Oh, Here we go. Is it big enough? Women always want it bigger. Thanks for coming last week. They done a tweet about it, and he's on the list. It's the only reason I come. I should be on top of you. Who is hairy? I hate Jan. Fucking Shane. Fucking Davis. What's going on here? I'm too broke to be stupid. He does them text-based books. Get your government allocated books. I English good. Good night.
Good night.
I feel like Jan just read a transcript from like the most boring couple fucking like.
Yeah. All right, so Billy, you're just joining us. We are watching unlisted JDA videos where he talks smack about Shane Davis on it. Like,
What a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sounds
Fuck
like you've been
that guy.
watching.
Well,
And
I had like the 5-minute spool up time of like starting up my computer and getting everything kind of set up, but I had my phone on, so I was like listening to you guys talking. So I'm a little prepped, like coming in.
Okay, cool. All right, let's just get back into it. Like, if he says something dumb, shout it out because I keep tuning his voice out because like it's so annoying. Like I can't.
Should I
listen to
just
him
say
for too
like,
long.
"Hey, stop him" or something, and then give an opinion? Because I was keeping mine on top of him for a second there.
Yeah, just say like, pause him or something. Let me know.
Or like I'll go like that.
Oh goodness!
Put
Put that in the other half of the poem.
Well, JDA, I just wanted to come in and says because I was hoping this would get into the poem actually, so I'll just say it now since it's not. JDA is probably the best reverse hot dog salesman in our little circle.
I was saying earlier, Billy, how it's funny that he's now reverted back to being anti-CG.
Yeah.
Like when 4 years ago when we made that video, he was trying to like act like he'd never been anti-CG, and now he's repeating like those same tired talking points from 5 years ago or whatever.
He's been like pro CG like 2 or 3 times,
Yeah.
and then anti in between those.
Well, and I don't like to be that guy, but then I want to be that guy also. He did make a comic book about an underage 15-year-old girl that had a bunch of panty shots fucking in it. Like
He did?
So, the high school girl in the medieval times or fucking whatever.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I forgot that was part of that. Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah. And what's better about it is he roped somebody into it because, he can't draw. So it's like he paid somebody to draw underage upskirt panty shots. So
Well, now he knows how to use AI, so he doesn't even have to ask an actual person to do that for him anymore.
he can generate from the comfort of his,
Straight
of his
out
bedroom.
the
Yeah.
He's got amazing titles like The Cosmic Warrior and Dynamite 4.
Yep. And High School Girl in the Medieval Times.
Spectacular Comics.
Yep.
He did a reboot of Dynamite Thor as well at one point. All right, let's
Did their entire lives to just attacking Eric July over and over and over again.
Entire lives.
Well, this one came to me.
instead of spending your entire life attacking Eric July over and over again, what you should do is be allies with Eric July and then attack him over and over again, and then switch back to being allies.
Yeah, and then go back over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it because I can't sit. It's Shane Davis. Like I don't know if he's brain damaged. Like from
Ooh.
I know that he was a massive drug addict, a massive alcoholic at some point.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's where this shit came from. Then.
Was when he was working for J.
Yeah. So
That's where all this shit.
Oh, it just goes right to that. It's just like, but you could say the same thing about like JD. It's like, how do you sit there and type on your keyboard with all that like wife beating you do? Don't your hands hurt?
Yeah, that's one thing too. Is
I don't understand how you write so many books. Like, because like your hands have to be wrapped up all the time from smacking your wife around.
that's another reason why he went to AI to do the writing for him too.
Or, you know, JDA just puts out hits after hits.
Yeah,
Maybe
just like how he does to his wife.
Oh boy.
maybe when he has sore
That's what
hands,
I'm saying,
he
man.
does-
Glass houses and shit.
when he has sore hands, maybe he does talk to text based books.
All right, hang on. No, like what we've done is he's done a criticism, and we've done like a bunch of ad hominems in it. Like, let's go back and give him another chance to say that again.
Yeah. It's fine. Let's go back.
over and over again with their live streams. This one came to me. I didn't watch it because
He didn't watch it. He just said that, right?
Yeah,
You all heard that. He didn't watch it.
And he's
So-
talking about the video behind him.
Yeah, it's crazy. I just
Yeah,
have this
the
like
3-hour.
clip. I just have this clip behind me that's like perfectly queued up. I haven't seen yet.
But hasn't seen it yet.
Does he at least turn the sound on when he plays it?
As if JDA isn't doing drugs himself. The guy is such a closeted hypocrite. I don't know about any of that apart from the word closeted. That part is definitely true.
And you spelled hypocrite
you
wrong.
really call it
you spelled
closeted,
hypocrite
though.
wrong. It's FAGGO.
I can't sit. It's Shane Davis. Like I don't know if he's brain damaged. Like from I know that he was a massive drug addict.
I know that he was a
Was a
massive,
massive drug addict.
Isn't
Who
an
wasn't
opinion,
a
is
ma-
it? Like he's
Nope.
that's a statement.
He's stating that as a fact when
Yeah,
he says
yeah,
that. When he says it like that, yeah.
Uh-huh. And he said was a massive drug addict. So if he is still a massive drug addict, then that's
And he's still wrong.
He's saying it like in a derogatory sense as well, like it's a bad thing.
I don't know. I was a massive drug addict. I mean, I'm still a massive drug addict, but I was one too.
Who wasn't? Nerdrotic was a massive drug addict. You know, fucking. This is like a lot of YouTubers.
All that says is that they have taken drugs that are addicting.
Mm.
It doesn't say which ones.
Slamming Brandon says JDA needs to put his daddy's money where his mouth is.
Oh no!
That's a good one. Right
Oh
there.
no!
Where does dad put the money there?
Yeah, JD is writing checks that his daddy can cash.
And another thing, Billy, I was saying one of the lessons that I learned from last time that we tangled with JDA, like you just said, he's not going to watch it. If he does EFAP it, he's going to say whatever he wants on top, like this. That's why we've got the subtitles on, so he can't hide what he was saying.
Right.
And more importantly, it doesn't actually matter what we say because he's not even going to listen to it. Like, so we can say like, "Oh, JDA is a massive cunt" or whatever. Like, don't matter because he's not actually going to listen.
Oh yeah. You'll mute it.
Oh, we can still like swear at his audience, like visually. Right.
Visually swear.
My first encounter with the guy was when he was working for J. Michael Straczynski on Superman Earth 1. I'm a big J. Michael Straczynski fan. If you guys followed along, you understand that. Good writer. Gone off the rails, woke crazy in recent years, but he wrote Babylon 5. And so I was getting his Superman graphic novel. And I was going to I saw Shane kind of alone at a table at San Diego Comic-Con. Nobody was really visiting his table so much. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll get the Superman guy to sketch me a Superman. And I'll tuck it into my book or whatever. That's pretty cool. since he drew the book with J. Michael Straczynski. That's a nice thing. And so I commissioned one.
That's
And
nice.
This is like on a Wednesday or Thursday at Comic-Con. I come back Friday. It's not done. I noticed there's a problem with the guy. He's definitely like hungover or drunk, like at the convention. Like there's a problem there. Come back Saturday.
If I was at a convention, I'd be hungover like every day as well, like until I was drunk again.
Sounds like someone's jealous that someone else has a fucking social life.
Right.
It's like, I know he was out last night talking with his friends, drinking the alcohol,
I was in
hanging
a
out with
hotel
his
room.
peers, networking.
And taking drugs as well.
Taking illegal drugs.
Saturday, same thing. Guy's just like he's a disheveled mess. Can't get a commission done. Come back Sunday, disheveled mess. Can't get a commission done, and then goes, "Oh, I'll mail it to you, bro. I'll mail it to you. I'm sorry." And I'm just like, "Okay, this was this is not a good thing." And months go by. Sure enough, guess what? Does not mail it to me. This is like the story of Comicsgate in a nutshell. Months go by. It's late. Doesn't show up, and eventually refunds my money. Now he doesn't even remember this.
So he got a refund.
He got his refund, and he's upset that Shane didn't remember him from his meeting, talking to him at a convention.
And like, why would you, like at that point, like he said it was like 6 years ago or something. And I think he even said 2012. Maybe I'm getting ahead. But anyway, no one knows who JDA was like back then.
And that when people are coming up to your booth at a convention, you're not going to memorize every person unless they're already like a huge deal. But if they're just somebody coming up to your booth at a convention, I can talk. I swears. I'll get better.
Frog Tony went to see Shane at a convention as well, and like and went up being all like, Frog Tony. And then
at least in that case, that's technically not his first meeting. It's his first in-person meeting. But if he's talked to them online and like interacted with them online enough, it's a little different than if JDA was just like, I'm some trust fund kid that likes Superman. What's up? Like, I'm gonna deign to commission you because I feel bad for you, you poor guy that works on Superman.
I know, right? And like how I imagine JDA is constantly like going up, like, "Have you done my drawing? Have you done my drawing?" Like, right?
You did.
Yeah.
And it's even funnier on this level. But the guy has been going off on X, just flipping out about me for the past week or whatever, doing it behind a block like a complete coward. John Malin, of course, demanded everybody in Comicsgate block me. It's like, oh gosh, these guys are such cowards.
I'm sure he's got receipts.
I was gonna say I did not get the I'm not in the Comicsgate club because one of the mods has me blocked. I don't know who.
No, yeah.
So I guess I'm out. So I did not get the memo to block JDA.
Yeah, that must have been while I was off, like on my adventures or whatever. Because I haven't blocked JDA. The only person I've blocked is literally Hitler in it. Like it's a real Twitter account.
They are in such a small echo chamber at this point, and they just lie to the same like group of like few super chatters at this that they can't even like get out of their own way, and it's really, really sad. Now Shane Davis actually like is one of the few of these guys that actually does deliver his comics, and so you'd think like maybe he wants to just like chill and like not cause a bunch of controversy and not get people all upset with things, but he can't do that because this is who these people are. They're at
So he said just then, he said Shane's one of the few people who does actually put out his comics. But in the last video, he was saying these people never put out any comics because they spend all their time live streaming.
Yeah.
Like,
How they have time to make comics when they're just making 3
I
hours.
have a bunch of like Cyberfrog comics, cards, and toys that definitely did not come out. Apparently, that I never. Somehow, I've got them.
Nothing shows that you don't care about what someone says when you complain that they're blocking you. And talking about you guys blocking.
Holy ding dong.
45 minutes behind. Jada's first flying sparks, and probably the rest, were pre-written. He had already made the book in 2014 and revamped the art. Also, he got caught by Methwin selling it for less on his website than on IGG.
I assumed you all heard the robot read it this time.
Yeah. I heard it.
First of all, thank you, Reno, for your $20 US. That's gonna put you nicely.
I've never seen that person in chat before. Welcome.
Really? I have.
Used to come, like in the olden days when we had the show before. Yes, also JDA was selling Robotoad at Walmart for less than on Indiegogo as well. Like that's in my video if you want to go and check that out. Thank you for your $20. It's really appreciated.
I like B.A. Turner's JDA's playbook, antagonize, rage bait, play victim, rinse, repeat. See, he does it so mechanically, like predictably, that I thought he was doing it on purpose to be funny. Like I thought that was his shtick. Like was I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it again. 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 I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I thought that was his shtick. Like he knew he was doing it and was doing it because it was funny or fun.
This is an image that Mr. Dong's made on Kiwi Farms a long time ago called the Jon Del Arroz dialectic. Right? It says here on the left, John antagonizingly demands person adjacent in pre-existing conflict takes his side or helps him. Person loses patience and tells John to fuck off and go away. Then John declares this person his enemy. John antagonistically demands person adjacent in pre-existing conflict takes his side or helps him. Person loses patience and tells John to fuck off and go away. John declares this person his enemy. Exactly how it works.
Damn.
Man, I miss Mr. Dongs. Come back, bro. I hope you didn't die of COVID.
Yeah.
They are Ethan's lieutenants first, and they have to attack anybody who's an enemy of Comicsgate.
That was a line I wanted to point to.
All upset with things, but he can't do that because this is who these people are. They are Ethan's lieutenants first, and they have to attack anybody who's an enemy of Comicsgate. Now, never mind that Ethan just makes all of the enemies of Comicsgate himself.
Okay, so he's saying these people are the lieutenants of EVS, right?
The attack dogs.
Yeah. I saw that clip this week of EVS saying, "Where are my attack dogs?" They all died of parvo. That's where all the attack dogs are. I wanted to show you this exchange from Kiwi Farms between me and Jon Del Arroz 4 years ago. And he says, it's just ex-was campaign people and iconic comics people who are trying to ankle bite me because they view me as first lieutenant and are trying to get at him. They're too scared to go at him directly because they're afraid of him. So where's my fucking reply? I should come back. I made the same point that I make every week, that when you mind read other people and you reveal like your own reality perception filters on it, and that he thinks that he's EVS's lieutenant, like, and in his response, he's dismissive of that, saying like that's not a real thing that exists. Whereas just here now in the video, like he's saying, oh, they're all like EVS's lieutenants or whatever. That 4 years ago he said wasn't a thing.
Because this is who these people are. They are Ethan's lieutenants first, and they have to attack anybody who's an enemy of Comicsgate. And never mind.
So that's what he was doing at it. Like when
That's great.
this is
Yeah.
from the time before when the original round of Leon copyright striking and it, like or really the second round. The second round was when we made that video. Series of bats asks, why does everything always go back to the farms? I love it. It's my favorite website on the whole internet. The Akashic record of autists. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Makes all of the enemies of Comicsgate himself. Nobody wants to fight that guy. He just doesn't stop. And that's the whole problem. That's what's going on here. So I saw some clips from it and going to react a little bit to it because it's very, very funny. Basically, the contention is Indiegogo, if you don't know, changed the way that they were because they got a new ownership. And when they did so, it showed that Comicsgate actually had a lot less backers than people thought previous because they changed it from people who backed over and over and over again to unique backers. And so Comicsgate actually lost 20-30% of their backers from what we thought they actually had. And it goes to show that really there's only about 1,200 people who back these things at all at this point. And when it comes down to Shane Davis and John Malin, we're looking
like we always knew that people multiple backed on it. Like
Yeah.
that pushed up the back
Well,
end.
that wasn't a secret or anything. People would say they did it.
Like he keeps trying to present these like open tactics as if they're deceitful trickery at the expense of backers on it. Like when we all knew what was going on, like we're all part of the game or whatever.
Right. Well, I mean, even the backers would be like, I just backed again because, you know, XYZ or whatever. Like, nobody was ever trying to hide that they're a repeat back.
In fact, he said that we lost 20 to 30% of backers. I would have predicted that multi-backers was even higher than that. Like there was more 30-40% was people like double backing. So that's actually
looks pretty good.
Better than I expected. Like BA says funds raised are funds raised, and JDA doesn't raise much funds, hence why he goes after people who perform better than him. No, JDA explained.
He's upset that some people have this thing called talent. And it really bothers him, like a lot. And I think that's the bigger underlying issue.
JDA had a video a few years ago talking, lamenting about how his comic book review videos got like 200 views. And then a video of drama got like 500 views or whatever. And we're saying, oh, so like the algorithm rewards you for attacking individuals, like I was saying last week, like we know to be true, hence what we're doing. And he knows that, like it's purely to get views, and I know that because that's what we're doing. Like I'm not a hypocrite. Like I'm saying, yeah, that's what we're doing as well. Like,
right?
He's just just like how you guys were calling him, and I had never put it together. Like he does really have the and this is from a guy that I realize I have a squeaky fucking weird voice too, but he does have a very Tucker Carlson-y like sounding voice, and his like just the way he speaks and his speech cadence. He's like one of those people that doesn't know. It's just like, dude, you sound incredibly like every sentence you just say, just the way you say it just sounds so Weasley and untrustworthy. Like just the way he comes off, you know? And he thinks that like, you know, the whole Venn diagram that you just showed, it's like he's sitting there like giggling. He's like, nobody knows that I'm going to do my Venn diagram cycle again. And it's like, no, we all know that you're going to do that. We all know. Like, and he's like writhing his hands. He's like, I'm gonna get away with it again. Like no, like you're not, like at all. Like,
that's why I said I thought that this was like on purpose. That this was just his internet shtick.
It is on purpose. Like he's doing it. Like he loves it. Did you see? Like a few months ago, he was trending on TikTok. Like when some normal people found out about the wife beating stuff. And he loves it. Like, you know, he's got a boner right now because we're talking about him. Right? Like,
Very small
That's
boner.
obvious.
Ver-
A small mushroom, yeah.
Yeah.
Slimer Brandon says, Commi3 Mark, you need to make an appearance on EVS's show. He gave you a free pass to come on. Take the opportunity to build your channel. I don't know when that was. Someone sent me a clip of that.
But you said also said that to tell me to contact EBS, and was that about the not being in the Comicsgate internet Twitter group thingy? Is that what you were referring to?
Maybe. Like, we have both been on the show before, innit? But we are currently quarantined in the retard back room, like for the scenes and the leftovers and that. But whatever, I'm not.
Yeah, and then Matt Barr exploded the one I was in, and it ceased to exist, so I'm not in one anymore at all.
All right, let's get back to this fucking Spanish guy.
Yeah.
More like 600-700. So it's not as big as I ever thought it was, which is really, really a telltale sign of what goes on. Now, I and others have speculated that these guys have backed their own campaigns up front to make them look more successful than they are, because the best marketing you have is you go, oh, I've got a incredible seller. It's almost to 100,000. Wow. And so you pop in, 20, 30,000 to start to get those numbers ginned up.
Imagine putting $20,000 or $30,000 into your...
That you're just gonna
do that.
That you're just gonna erase 30% profit on. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump 30 grand in here, and then 10 grand of it is just gonna get erased. Just to pump my numbers.
Yeah.
That's
the fuck
crazy, dude.
Yes, dumb man. And again, like, I would never think to make that accusation. Like, but the fact that JDA has conjured that, like, makes me suspicious of his own numbers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if there's anyone who can throw money to burn into, like, pumping a campaign, that's who I yeah.
Pumping it.
Matt, when it exploded, I left with you because I was on your side for about what happened, just so you know.
Yeah.
As soon as it happened and you left, I left because for the exact same reason, because I was like, nope, fuck that.
Matt who?
In solidarity. And this is what I get. Yeah. He watches every show and every stream.
Big fan of the show.
Yeah. If I sort the Clout leaderboard by watched minutes, he's very high. And we all know Matt Barr's very high.
Yeah, I was going to say very high. That was too easy.
A series of Bat says Matt's score. Matt hates me, not the other way around.
There.
Yeah.
I think that, and then you just take off the platform fees as a little bit of a loss on that. That's what you get when you do this kind of thing. And it seems pretty obvious that they've been doing this.
There was a comment from BA that I wanted to say. He said JDA got caught back in his own campaign, which was created under his wife's name.
I feel like it's this thing called projection. You should look it up. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, he cannot be this unself-aware. Like, he has to be self-aware and understand how stupid this is, and he comes off, how hypocritical he comes off and everything. But like, so it's gotta be a shtick, a fake internet personality that he's just having fun messing with everybody. He can't actually be this stupid.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, this is an attempt to be cunning on it. Like
I've even asked him before, like when we were on cooler terms, I was like, it took me a while to get used to your whole shtick, but now that I am, and I get it, and it's pretty funny. And he was just like, what are you talking about?
I hate it, like, because I got lured into his little loop once, and he's just like, oh, come on, let's apologize to each other. Blah, in the spirit of, like, Christian brotherhood and blah. I'm just like, fucking asshole. Like, all right, like, I don't want to fight with anybody, you know. And then it's just like, yeah. And then he turned around and fucking started saying shit about me again. Like, fuck that guy.
Right?
Yeah. I hate being lured into like forgiving someone when it's completely
Unwarranted.
bad faith. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
BA says his followers and weird Discord simps give him way too much confidence. I think that even without them, he would be this arrogant and that, you know, a lifetime being raised by JDA's dad, is going to make you think that you own the world and that the world owes you or whatever.
Streamers like this also have stock accounts or people who are like ringers in there, intentionally sending super chats to make it look like super chats are coming in to then prime people to send super chats. It really.
Oh yeah, thanks for that, Reno, for being my super chat ringer or whatever. Like we need some more to like come in.
Really is psychology. Like if people think something is happening and a lot of other people are doing it, they get a fear of missing out of doing it. And that's just what marketing 101 is. So there's a lot of fakery that goes on in this type of marketing. And Comicsgate's been one of the fakest out there for a long, long time. Now, Shane knows this. Shane did one thing during this whole process, which was start his own website. And when he started his own website, he then reported that almost all of his backers were going over there. And then Indiegogo was having like a paltry number that he still just...
a paltry number. That's what it says. I'm sure he said.
I know he paltry, but it is funny.
Had over there, and on his website he reports the totals of both at the same time. Now it's pretty obvious again that he looks and just makes his own numbers in there, and
it's pretty obvious that he just makes his own numbers in there, is what he said. So there is the specific allegation of faking numbers in it.
I thought the way that those websites, like, because Shane has a Shopify website, just like Michael Bancroft and just like Eric Weathers, and I've even made one for a couple of comic book artists. Like, don't those numbers just, you can't even control those because they're like back end Shopify aggregate numbers that they pull from other sources. So it's not, there's not even a box for you to punch a number in because it's just pulling sources from something else, you know, and then displays it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't pretend that I know what it's like underneath the hood. I know that when I run the refund campaign, I had to manually put the numbers in myself, but it wasn't a real like crowdfunding website, was it?
Right.
I did it inside NeoCities or whatever. So I could have.
Man, that takes me back.
Oh, I found a picture of it, by the way, too. This is what it looks like when JDA's got has a heart on.
Oh, are we allowed to show that on?
Yeah. There it is. There's the heart on.
Oh, Billy, what did you think of this week's thumbnail?
It made me hungry.
What did I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Originally I had him like flanked by two capitalist pigs, but then I thought, oh, hang on, I could fucking make him be on a date like with Danielle Sarah in it, and there they are.
I think it came out pretty good.
He definitely is the pig from Animal Farm, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Does he beat her as well?
Probably. See you, Elizabeth. Thank you. It's a hot date, yeah. It's the hairy chest, and the pearl necklace.
Yeah.
It's just everything about it. It's great. I think, and I love this camp wrist. Right, let's go back to this.
I think it's more surprising that JD's pubes are white from that picture that I found. I didn't know the curtains didn't match the drapes.
Oh no.
It could mean anything on his own way. It's even better when it's on your own website because then you don't have to pay an Indiegogo platform fee to fake the numbers. You could just do it yourself. And they don't really share too much behind the scenes about this, so you can't tell. And this is my speculation as to why they never went to Fund My Comic. Fund My Comic was an operation that was meant to be away from Indiegogo, because Indiegogo is an SJW company. They kept supporting the SJW company during this, but they refused to go to Fund My Comic, saying, oh, there's backer security issues there. Like, there wouldn't be on your own website. Oh, okay, sir.
I don't know that they said that. Maybe they did. Like this, I think it was in the period that we was not regularly streaming.
Yeah.
Like, I remember that Telepathic Bunny got beat up by a load of like ripotards because he questioned the security of Eric July's website.
Yeah.
The whole thing, like,
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous. But I really think that they didn't want to see people who are close to the scene to actually see what was going on with this type of, goosing of the numbers and the like, because they, would look bad. And even though Luke Stone would never, ever give out information like that, it's just too close. It's too much of a liability for their little grift. So that's what I've speculated.
So, what the fuck did he just say? Like, that they didn't go on Fund My Comic because Luke Stone wouldn't let them fake the numbers. Is that, have I misunderstood?
From what it sounds like is they're scared. He's saying they're scared that Luke Stone would spill the beans that they faked their numbers. Like, that's even weirder.
People are talking about JDA singing Friday. I haven't seen that. If someone wants to, if someone can send me a link, I'll put that as like the outro or whatever to torture yours finally, like, to death. Yeah, someone find it and send it to me. Whoever finds it and sends it to me gets 100 clout. Send it me on Twitter.
And again, the lady doth protest too much. Both ladies here, Yanzi and Shane. The ladies here are really protest. A 3-hour stream to protest this. And like I said, I didn't listen to the stream. The guy just like slurs and gets drunk every night, so I can't handle that myself.
What's he on about?
So he's saying what the contents of the stream are supposed to be, but that he didn't watch it and he didn't even play the.
Yeah, and it's exactly what I was talking about they did to us, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
doesn't even play the clip, just puts it there.
It doesn't matter what we say, like, or how well structured the arguments are. He won't present them. He'll just misrepresent or invent what we are saying, like, to suit his narratives, which is fine. It just means we don't have to like pussyfoot around trying to be diplomatic or whatever. We can just say like, "Oh, go fuck yourself," like, and he's not going to listen, or he is listening. In which case, go fuck yourself.
Grim Jim 666 says, "Does JDA know he sounds like a nasally gay American to us? Do you think? Well, yeah,
I think he does know that. Yeah,
yeah. Well, I mean,
his insecurity.
I think that you even put even too many words. Do you think JD knows that he sounds nasally and gay? Like, yes, to everyone.
A better question would be, did you know that JDA is nasally and gay?
There's another good point. If they're faking their numbers, they would be getting taxed on some crazy numbers.
Yeah, there's like so many things.
Yeah.
Illegal about what he said that like people on mass would not be doing, like, and like the tax man would come and call in, like, you can't
that ain't worth the risk. Yeah.
Well, JDA can just pay off the tax man, can't he? Like, because part of like the Epstein class.
So selling a whole bunch of books and ends up out money the
What do you mean by that, Mark? You mean boat lovers?
A former boat owner.
Former boat owners.
Series of bad series. Why do you hate us, Mark? Oh, I love you all. Fucking gays. All right. He said that Shane slurs and gets drunk every night. Like, which is fine. You're allowed to.
But that would mean that he watches enough to know that.
Yeah, like I've used we used to get so hung up on what's true and what's not true. And I've realized since the show came back that we don't need to prove that. We only need to demonstrate them offering two opposite explanations, and it doesn't matter which one's true.
Yeah,
Like,
let them contradict themselves.
as long as they
Yeah.
contradict themselves, they're lying. Like, it doesn't matter what the truth is. I'm just trying to show these people are liars. Like, and you know, I try to be really consistent, like in my views. Remember, we were the only people who called out JDA when he was welcomed back in it. Like, and I got in a lot of trouble for that. It's one of the main reasons why Matt Barr hates me. Like, so, you know, consistent. Like, you
So
never
that's why
saw
he's
me. You never saw me on JDA's show sucking his anus or whatever.
But we did have this here. Now, this is pretty interesting. Shane Davis is super mad at me for doubting the numbers on his website. Shane and the rest of the DCG had no problem doubting the numbers on the Eric July campaign. Now, what's really, really funny is when he talks about...
We never said anything about doubting Eric
I don't
July's
remember
numbers.
saying anything about the numbers
Nope.
on Eric July's stuff.
Mm-mm.
I thought it was always about the quality of the stuff he was farting out.
Uh-huh. Like, yeah, the same reasons why we never said that about Eric July is because it's dumb. Why would you front load your own campaign? Why would you lie about the numbers? Like, the same reasons why it's unlikely to be true about Shane are the same reasons why we never said it about Eric. Like, because only a fucking moron would like try and make an argument like that. Reno says, "Holy shit, I'm at the part where JDA just ironically said people pump 20 or 30k into campaigns. Wasn't he caught doing that himself?" Yeah, when you catch up, hello.
about this. I never said that about Eric July. So Student of God obviously then showed a clip where he immediately said that about Eric July.
Oh, show us the clip then.
I don't know that Shane intentionally lies or knows it. Like I said, the guy I think just drinks way too much, and maybe he doesn't remember.
Is he going to show the clip?
Just remember the commission
so.
from 2012.
Yeah, because no one knows who the fuck you are in 2012. Like, just some gay little Mexican.
So he says that this clip says this, but doesn't actually.
Yeah, it doesn't show us the clip.
No.
Wow. Wow.
What did you say, Kenzo? I didn't hear you.
I said he didn't bring the receipts.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
And see, and he's doing it right now, and he is good at it, I will say, because like if I was Shane and I heard this fuck like repeatedly, it's just like, oh, he must have a substance abuse problem. Oh, have you guys heard he's got a substance abuse problem? Like, oh, it must be all those substances. Like,
Must
it
be
would
the
just
brain
start,
damage.
yeah, it would just start fucking twisting at me. Like, fuck this fucking guy. Like, yeah. Like, I'm not a huge, like, I don't even need to qualify anything. Like, fuck this fucking guy. Like,
I just like how he's like,
see a qualifier there. I was like, no, I just need it. No.
He's like, my proof is Student of God tweeting that it totally happened.
Grim Jim says if it's Student of God, it's probably out of context.
Exactly. Like, here's the proof. Student of God.
And, like,
said
I see this so much where people present clips and say, "Oh, look at what this person is saying," when they're clearly like being ironic or sarcastic or something.
Right?
Like
right in their voice, you can tell. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, well, you know, it's Americans for you, innit? I've never seen a British person do it. Like, it's always Americans. Just saying.
True.
That he didn't bother fulfilling.
Or he was a
So,
Mexican.
you know,
Yeah. Okay. Mexico is in the Americas.
Yep.
This is something that is just something. This is the way the guy's been for a long, long time. It's kind of sad. I feel bad for him, to be honest. But I don't feel.
Said it's kind of sad. I feel bad for him. He hasn't stopped fucking smiling like in the entire video. At least pretend like, that he's got emotion.
It must be his drinking.
feel bad for the person that he supports in all this, Ethan Van Sciver, who's propping all of this up. And of course, they're orbiting this Ethan Van Sciver sort of drama circuit, and they feel like they're stuck. I really think all of these guys at this point, just like, they know they can't build an audience by themselves. They know that they can't go out there on the own merits of their comics. They know that they can't build a comic community for a couple of reasons. One, nobody does care about indie comics. It is a dead void. It is something that's very, very true.
Earthmind in the chat says
Why is
Frog
there
Tony
so
loves
many?
to do that and uses jokes as confessions. And Xena says you learn a lot about JDA when he makes accusations because they are his confessions. Yeah, like I talk about this basically every week now, innit? Like the only tool that you have to understand what someone else is thinking is to project yourself into them. Like
that's why I'm scared of horses.
Billy, you're gonna
What?
have to elaborate on that.
I am
The
not
fuck?
Because if I
Do not elaborate just like that. I like that. I like it.
projecting myself into this little gay Mexican man. I refuse.
But back me, bro.
Bum me, bro.
From me.
That's out there. It's very, very difficult in this environment, especially just to get seen. If you just go to Kickstarter and you can take a look, the only things that get seen are just these pornography covers at this point. There's nothing else that really goes unless it's already.
Have you seen any pornography covers about?
I mean, there's this one really good artist. I think she's from Sweden. Her name starts with an S. It's like a Madam Setna. It's like a Savvy or something like that.
Yeah.
JDA's got some good covers, like some furry covers done by her. Like a pink.
Oh, you mean Sashi? Miss Sashi.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a really good artist, and JDA commissions her all the time to do like crotch shots and fucking.
The Wheelers do porn books, but like they were so proudly not CG for a million years, and then they aren't, and then they are, and then they aren't, and then they are. So I don't know, like, who they belong to, who gets blamed for the porn covers, what team gets blamed, what team they're on that gets blamed right now. But I thought he was talking about Shane. I can only think of one cover that had some cheesecake.
Yeah, the one that I think they called it the coin slot cover. It was
one
who did
was
with,
one cover that had some cheesecake.
Yeah.
Chicken Nugget in the chat says we need new villains in CJ or old villains. Yeah, like one of the good things about JDA is that JDA like unites people across tables and in a unified hatred or whatever. Matt Barr says, I don't hate you, Mark. You just repeatedly fucked me over and I got tired of it. It is what it is. Nice stream with Riley. Shrug.
You do?
Sure. Hey, all the time, yeah. We're best friends now. All right,
corporate property like Transformers or G.I. Joe. That's it. The comic like mindset is really, really rough for the entire industry in general.
And my bad. That's right. He was talking about indies in general.
They have to stick around.
Having fun.
I don't feel.
Although if you ask him, he'll say like he's really successful in the dead indie sphere or whatever.
The indie sphere that doesn't exist anymore because it's dead. For some reason, because he got Shane's picture up, I freaking lost the plot and thought he was talking about Shane specifically putting out porn covers.
Oh, yeah. No, I think he's just talking about the state of crowdfunding in general, which sounds to me like a cope, and for his own numbers being low or whatever. Like,
because I don't have porn on my book.
Or whatever.
Yeah,
no
but he does though.
Yeah, he has done some.
Yep, he's done cheesecake.
Yeah.
Dude, he's done underage fucking panty shit.
Yeah, he's
He's done
cupcake.
He's done furry bait stuff too. Like, yeah, like
He's got that furry pride, hasn't he?
yeah.
I love this picture so much. It's not even that great of a thumbnail. It's just like it's just at JDA. Like that's why I like it so much. Chicken Nugget says, I'd pay money to see all these guys do an MMA event squaring off against each other.
That's how it should be done. That is how it all should be done.
What's that wrestling thing where you have like 100 guys that just run into the ring and it's whoever's left at the end?
The Royal
Like
Rumble.
the last man standing?
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't that Turkish wrestling? You're talking about they oil up and they grab each other's dicks and shit?
Not that
one
gay
I'm
one.
trying to-
My goodness, Billy, you're
The
just
Royal Rumble or Battle
Yeah,
Royal.
Royal Rumble is the one that I was thinking about, yeah. I wouldn't mind.
Totally not homoerotic.
Not that gay. Billy
Remember when Comicsgate wrestling was a thing? Like
yeah, 6 a.m.
People-
That was
Yeah.
such cute shit. Man, that was fun.
There was definitely Commi3 Mark fights. I don't think we EFAP them. That might be some like for a slow news week, like a history dive or something.
Nice. Yeah, you
And
were-
also, if we did have a big Comicsgate Royal Rumble, so many of the people are old and fat. Like,
it's just survival of the
would be
fittest,
very
man. Like you just
interesting.
No, I wouldn't build like down like that. I think individual like some of the big YouTubers are doing it. I just think it should be a regular thing where it's like, you know what? 1v1 bro. Put your fist where your fucking mouth is. I fucking fucked that up, man. It's hot in here. That's my excuse.
Yeah.
It's getting
No,
hot in
no,
here.
nobody misses Mr. Dongs more than I do. Like,
The hard truth is no one's making money on an indie project. I don't think that they should. I think you just should want to tell a story.
I can just like you just saying the name. I can like see his avatar in my mind's eye, like of that black man yelling. You know, like his avatar that he had of the black man screaming. I don't even know where that was from, but I could. And I don't even know if Mr. Dogs is black. Like I see that black guy yelling.
hello.
It was bad for Shane and John Malin, who are like the first lieutenants who just go out there and cause all the drama themselves. But the Aaron Leprestis of the world, the Andy Smiths.
So the lieutenants, according to JDA, they go out and they cause drama for EVS. And
Yeah, like
They cause it for
but
EVS.
like JDA said that he was a lieutenant, like
EVS is hostile.
his own words. Like
Well, they're actually talented artists who do the work, who actually don't cause any of this problems, and they're shackled to this. And I know a couple of these guys behind the scenes actually really hate what goes on, and they really feel like there's no choice for them, that they just have to ride this out. It's tragic to watch.
where's your
He
fucking
says-
receipts, bro?
Where's the receipt? I was gonna say he says he knows. He knows that people behind the scenes. So how do you know?
Blind item.
Yeah, all of them. Like JDA has the journalistic integrity of Liam Gray. Like I don't see any receipts at all. We've watched 2 videos now, not a single receipt. Just accusations. Projected accusations as well as that.
They've set up this, like I said, entire Ponzi scheme to where it's like those guys were brought in to give these guys a sense of legitimacy, and now these guys are just shackled to this sort of thing right here. But Shane goes off just like crying for hours that his backer numbers are totally legit, that they're great. They don't show any sort of semblance of receipts or that. They just show
they don't show
Shit.
Bye.
Oh, good. I'm like,
show reactions down here and then take super chats that I'm a bad person, right? This is how low IQ the Comicsgate current base is that actually follows these guys.
You're all low IQ. Send super chats, please.
What's it?
All
What?
we want is somebody going, yeah, bad person's bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah, JDA's bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
say that. You know.
no receipts, nothing else
No
like that.
receipts.
No. Well, yeah, that's a shame. The no receipts part there. Shane bad.
Or anything. It's all just the drama super chats that they're farming. And actually, he didn't get that many on this one, which is pretty funny by itself. Because honestly, most people at this point are following my channel who are interested in comics, that are interested in the comic scene, and they've seen the bad behavior here. They don't want to see these guys attack me. You guys are barking up the wrong tree, and you have been for a long, long time.
There is a lot more people that want to see JDA attacked than people who don't want to see it. The amount that he was trending on TikTok, like, is insane. Bigger than any numbers he ever got on YouTube for anything. Like, and they were all dunking on him for beating his wife.
Started with Eric July, went
A
with
true
Noah
comeback
Flash,
story,
with
like
me.
the Kardashians.
Yeah. She got back me broed as well, didn't she?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
broed.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, come on her back. Like it's a real comeback story.
Oh my god.
On, gosh, I don't know, the shitty SJWs in comics. That's what people followed you guys about to begin with. I mean, I've got a whole website here, Shane, where I've got articles you could be reading here.
All right, fuck this guy. I'm done.
Articles that he
I
wrote.
cannot listen to this anymore.
It's
Like,
the SJWs in comics. Like, God,
I've got all these. I found all these articles about you that I wrote.
he really is like. It's like he's fucking man shouts at mirror for an hour. Like, it's fucking just amazing.
Yeah, and then makes out with the mirror for an hour after that as
Art to
well.
Bear, Billy Tucci, millionaires are getting big in the '90s. Bunch of others are. They don't need drama farming. Yeah, they just do their. They just chill, do their shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they're having a good time.
Yep.
Let's have a look. Did anyone send me the thing I was looking for? No. Okay. Let's do the fucking troll part.
I was gonna say, Chicken Nugget said they found it.
Yeah, there's still like 5-10 minutes to send it to me. What we should with troll in it.
Yeah.
We can either put something on Urban Dictionary, maybe Paper Mache Village. That's the most interesting. Or what did he say about poultry? What was that?
So it's like, can we?
It was poultry, like small.
Isn't he the #1 Hispanic like science fiction writer? Isn't there a book we can review?
Yeah. Okay. Let's do one on Goodreads. Let's do an original, Flying Sparks.
He's got one called Into the Black.
Is that for real?
Is that for real?
Into the black. Into the black.
He wants to put Into the Black on Back Me, bro. That's what he's upset about.
So here's Jon Del Arroz on Goodreads. This is his books here. 88 works, apparently.
Text-based.
I mean, yeah, it's really easy when you got AI.
Yeah, there's Justified, Sanctified, Glorified.
And I know exactly how it gets used to write this crap, too.
The Steam Knight.
Crustified.
The Crystal Conspiracy.
Let's just do a Flying Sparks one.
Well, they're the comics.
Yeah.
I was looking at the text-based books.
Let's have a look at some of the existing reviews to
His
get.
literary work.
This is what comics should be.
Jeez, I wonder how much you paid for those. Uh-huh.
I want to look. He gave himself a 5-star review. Juanita, that's the cleaner at the Del Arroz household. There's his ex-wife giving it a 5-star review as well. Some of that in it. Where's the comment section? Write a review. 1 star. I know we usually give 5 stars for fucking with them, but on this occasion,
You can't bring yourself to do it, can you?
no, I'm gonna put 1 star. Okay. Wow. The leading author of homoerotic science fiction, the leading Hispanic author of homoerotic science fiction, just how did I phrase it? I just releases hits after hits.
Yeah.
Hits. Mostly on his ex-wife.
Shit.
She's enjoying Into the Black now.
She's enjoying Into the Black. While JDA is in a new relationship with the buxom and beautiful Latina hottie Danielle Sarah? What do we reckon? A or E? I don't speak Spanish. It's one of them.
I can't see what you're typing no more.
For reals, is it off the screen?
There we go.
Let's swap the word hottie for baddie because we're like,
Yeah,
with current like lingo and stuff.
yeah, dead ass. Not gonna lie. Real talk.
You know what? I think that's enough. Like, this is one where I
You
don't
don't
think
have
we
to
need
go, yeah.
overcomplicate
This is already
it.
hilarious.
Like, I'm almost tempted to delete this. This sentence is like perfect enough, right?
I honestly think that yeah, you should stick with that first sentence.
No,
I think you should
you're
stick
right.
with that
Let's
first sentence.
just go with the
I don't
first
see how
one.
you have time
Yeah.
to do all of this writing when you're just live streaming all of the time.
It's high quality writing, isn't it?
Well, it is because you wrote it yourself instead of getting character AI to fucking do it for you.
Paltry numbers, that was it. But yeah, I think this. I don't want to overcomplicate this. I think that's like.
I think right. I think that just the one-liner is good here.
Yeah. I was having like a bit of a fight with Enlightened Fan on Kiwi Farms, trying to tell him like, bro, be more succinct. Like, think about what you're actually trying to say before you start typing, and it like
That's I would give him that advice too. Yeah, definitely.
Brevity is the soul of wit. All right, let's post that. We'll see if that gets through for next week. Looks good. I need to pick a winner for the episode. We didn't really do. I'm gonna give it to Piper. A lot of contributions this week. Like,
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, especially my Korean. My
oh, yeah, that was torturous. That was.
Seeing Yan crack up encouraged me.
Okay, Piper, as the winner, you get a chance to like show whatever your, the floor is yours for like 60 seconds or whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Woo! Okay, so the Epic show should be fixed again. So it should be back Wednesday for reals because the internet is fixed. I have a new modem and all sorts of good shit. So unless a meteor strike or some sort of volcano just suddenly shows up here and pops out the ground, I feel like the Epic show should finally be back again. And the intro, I'm working on an intro that'll tell you the story of the Epic show's creation originally.
Yes.
If I can get freaking some of my peoples to give me the shits I need.
Just looking for that. Nobody sent me the Jon Del Arroz singing Friday song.
Love it. Said he had it.
Yeah,
he must have not sent it.
No one sent it to me.
Piper versus the volcano.
Next
week I'm gonna be tweeting. You guys will not fucking believe this. Fucking meteors, dude.
He's such a fag, dude.
In sequence.
Oh yeah, that's on Adventures of Piper on YouTube.
Yeah, if you're a mod, like anyone, put a link in the chat. Like, go and subscribe to Piper's channel and subscribe to this channel. Like, we actually gained 1 subscriber last week. Like, we actually gained 2 subscribers last week, but we also lost 1. Like, it's a never-ending battle. Like, the people will
hit the like, fucking hit the bell.
If you ring the fucking bell, then you've got the highest chance of getting the first clout in it. Like, I think that's how
it feels like working.
Okay, all right, I'm done. That's the end. Like, I got this isn't the final new outro, but it's somewhat like in the sort of general direction. Like, stick around for this. Like, see you next week. See you next Friday. Thanks for coming. Like, genuinely, like, it means a lot to me that you're here. Like, that you could be watching like some corporate slop or whatever, but instead you chose to come and watch this bullshit. All right, goodbye everyone.
Wait. Don't leave just yet. Like the video. Subscribe. Bring a friend next Friday. The jazz club may be closing, but the troll factory never sleeps. I haven't finished insulting you all yet. Now, where were we? It wasn't that bad, it was absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. The propaganda found its way. The revolution fights another day. Absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. Come back next Friday. I promise we'll be better. Commi3 Mark, like a stop fucking mumbling. No amount of messing around with the sound settings can fix your stupid fucking voice. Honestly, I'm beginning to think you don't actually speak English or whatever. Disgraceful, entertaining in a painful kind of way. It wasn't that bad, it was absolutely okay. Somehow the audience stay. Somehow the audience Keep rolling your eyes like that, and maybe you'll finally find your brain. Billy there. I said your name again, you're welcome now. Stop reminding me all the same, yeah. And with your let's not get bogged down with whom did what to who. An excellent suggestion. Shame it doesn't work in this room. Kenzo every Friday. I calculate the odds and probability of you starting some fresh and a national calamity. Congratulations, this week the paperwork stayed minimal, but Commi3 Mark still smiling like he won the original. Don't you haven't earned that smile yet, actually. Keep it. It annoys your enemies just fine. Absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. Another view, please watch the replay. Same basement, same chaos, same weekly display. We keep pushing the narrative, keep grinding the game, turning tiny disasters into revolutionary flame. The chairs are stacked, the glasses are drained. The piano is quiet, but the bots have remained. Upstairs they close the bar, downstairs we maintain the ministry of memes and controlled propaganda campaign. Tomorrow, we file the reports, start the next fight, accidentally recruit more citizens into the light. History won't care how sloppy the start looked, only that we kept showing up and the work got done. You did. So did I. Don't look so pleased with yourself. It's still a chaotic mess, still chasing success, still convinced every failure is part of the process. But you keep coming back, still useful somehow, still running this underfunded operation for now. Despite all the inefficiency and public distress, it was absolutely okay. The propaganda found its way. The revolution fights another day. Absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. See you next Friday. Bring a friend. I promise. It'll be better. Well, better than whatever the fuck that was.